Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. So this reading is for if you have Gemini in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're interested in a Gemini and you're really hoping to learn more energetically about what's going on with them. I'm Wendy Irene. You can find my work at givelovecreatehappiness.com, or you can find links to everything at wendyirene.com. I'd love for you to join me if you feel called to. So my main intention with these readings is to really connect you with your higher self. Really getting those messages from within you is so much more important than any card or anything I say. So I'm going to start out the reading playing the sound bowl because I really want to help you connect and release any energy that's not serving you. So when you are listening to the sound, just take a deep breath in and a big exhale. Imagine all of the energy, like any stress or worry or anything that feels heavy, going into the ground and being recycled by the earth. After I play the sound bowl, I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to pull all the cards because I want you to, in that time, really just focusing on getting into a very relaxed state. Kind of just meditating for a moment. I know most of us are busy and we don't have a lot of time for that. So just giving you a few moments to do that. If you're in a rush, you can always fast forward this part. And I would highly recommend that you check out your other signs because for me personally, it didn't really make sense to combine the energies. And it really helps you when you listen to the sound bowl and release any energy. It helps you really be clear about what messages come up that are for you. Because tarot is mostly meant to be like a good friend. Okay, Gemini, let's get started. So close your eyes if you'd like. Take a deep breath in. And the biggest exhale you've taken all day. Okay, Gemini, the very first card that came out for you is Work Your Magic. This is really about you having and recognizing that divine power within you, that it's from within you, it's a part of you. You are a magical person. You can create a beautiful reality. And it's really, this message is wanting to remind you of that. You have beautiful skills that are a part of you that the world really needs to be shown. And if you're ever in a situation where it doesn't feel right for you, like, I know that you have that magical ability within you to go within yourself and really connect with that magic, the magic of the universe, really seeing the universe in that way too, seeing life as a magical thing. It's a really beautiful energy. So this message is to remind you of that, to remind you of that beautiful power within you, that gorgeous light, that ability to connect through your third eye, get messages, see things that see truth really behind no matter what's being said, and knowing the truth. So like knowing that you don't have to buy into what the world tells you here. You are very connected to that magic, the magic within you, the magic of nature, the magic of the universe. It's very much a part of you. You also have retreat into nature. Nature is just so important for us, especially with what's going on in the earth. I feel like you just being in nature is that loving energy in nature is actually really, really healing and beautiful for nature itself and earth itself. Placing your hand on a tree, I always say this over and over again, but it's very grounding. I personally ask the tree to clear my energy. I love trees myself because I feel that like they're so old and wise, so many of them, and they're so beautiful, and they're here and they're helping us. And I think so many people are not conscious of that. You may feel really drawn to water. You could feel really drawn to mountains. It's, whatever it is that makes you really happy. Maybe it's being out in the fall leaves and hearing them crunch and seeing the colors. Whatever it is for you that brings you that joy about being in nature, really embrace it and spend time with that and understand that it's very clearing and healing, especially getting away from any kind of electronics, just being outside, even if it's your garden or, sometimes you just have to do the best you can. But that nature energy is healing for both you and the earth, because I feel like the plants or the elements outdoors, they feel your loving energy. Okay, so the next card that you have for you is prosperity. This is the universe is pouring abundance out to you. It can be in so many ways. It can be in money. It can be in things that are beautiful around you that make you happy. I love that you are being open to receiving, saying, I receive all the miracles you send my way. I receive all the abundance you send my way. Thank you, having gratitude for it and accepting it. And this can happen just knowing that it's pouring in for you even before you've seen it. Having that gratitude ahead of time is part of working your magic, is part of manifesting. So the universe wants to, God, divine, your guides, like all of it, your higher self, it wants to pour abundance out to you, and it is. So you're just working on being open to receiving it, and that's lovely. And in the meantime, like, you're also blossoming here. This is a really beautiful picture. This woman blossoming from a flower, like you're just allowing your petals to open in their own time, not forcing, because forcing something open just causes harm, but you're just blossoming. So it's also about knowing that in some ways we're just getting started, right? And having patience with ourselves and patience with the process and not giving up, because you are just blossoming here, okay? So understand that that beauty within you is being released. That light within you is being released. It's blossoming open, and it's something that's happening throughout your whole life. So having patience with yourself and extreme kindness with yourself is really important. Just like you would to your own child, right? When you see them blossoming, like you are this divine child of God that is blossoming, and that patience and kindness towards yourself is really important. You also have Archangel Raphael, which is about healing. So this is an energy that's supporting your healing work because you are a very healing person. Your energy is healing to others and to yourself. So there are, in some ways, you are this healing worker of some kind, whether it's through your job or whether it's just your presence around other people, your influence. That's being supported in you and fostered in you because that healing work that you do, and sometimes it's just by being you, right? Just by being you and allowing others to see who you are, that is very healing for them. Your love, your energy is super healing. So know that that magic lies within you. Know that that light and that energy to heal lies within you. Excuse me. Okay, you have the crown chakra, the top of your head. It's kind of the color of purple, like lavender. You can picture lavender. So pay attention to this area, okay? Because this is where you receive divine downloads. You can strengthen this chakra just by placing your attention there. If you want, you can envision the color, you can envision white light in that area, but it's really a message of paying attention to your ideas because you're getting divine guidance. It's true divine guidance, and it's answers to your prayers, okay? So this chakra, just placing your attention there, allowing the guidance to come in, understanding that it is guidance, understanding that you are receiving your answers to your prayers. Just allow that, okay? See yourself connected and one with everything in this area and one with the divine. Okay, so from another deck together, you got the Justice card, the Nine of Gabriel, and the Three of Raphael here. So the universe is bringing in justice for you in some situation. I love that. Like something's being brought in your favor. It's like the universe sees that beautiful light or sees that hard work or sees your true intentions, and it's bringing in justice for you in some situation. So it's about staying, like the Nine of Gabriel is about staying determined, moving forward. For some of you, you may be an environmental activist of some kind, and maybe that's why nature is here as well. That will resonate with some of you. But I kind of feel like with you opening your crown chakra and working your magic, you're being prepared for anything here. Right? You are being prepared for anything, but you are going to have these reasons to celebrate with the Three of Raphael. So it can be like community or friends or the right people being around you. There could be some kind of like happy announcements. Could be about relationships. It could be about children. Could be about work, but there's a reason to celebrate. And the fact that you're getting justice and that you're staying determined and moving forward and you're not letting anything hold you back. And then next deck, we have the Six of Air, Release, and the Three of Earth. So the Six of Air is like the Six of Swords. That is things looking up. It can be the end of a difficult situation, like moving from rough waters to smoother waters. It can be that some of you are going to be traveling or taking a trip. Maybe you're moving. For some people, it has to do with movement, okay, or a trip or something like that. But things are really looking up and the roughness ending and you heading into smoother waters. So with the release, I feel like whatever it is that was turbulent or what you would identify as rough waters in your life, release that, okay? Release it. Don't carry it anymore. it's the end of that phase or situation. Like there is spiritual transformation that's happening with you, and it's time to move on. And that was also what was coming up with the 9 of Gabriel. So moving on, moving forward, releasing the roughness, not carrying it with you. Again, another 3. Like, so you are so supported. You have so much supportive energy around you. Like what I would call ascended masters around you. This is equivalent to the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be recognized for your hard work, or recognized for being a team player in some way, or also just that your creativity is really shining through here. Okay, lastly, in this deck, we have 2 knaves, Knave of Swords and the Knave of Wands. Those are equivalent to pages. They are both very much messenger cards. So I feel like there's this combination of using your mind in a really great way and your passion together. I feel like you're linking your thoughts and your passion together in some kind of a way, or you might be getting a message. You might be getting some kind of message in that is an opportunity that could be like good for you on an intellectual level and good for you on a passion level here. Let me just look at this combined with everything else. It could be, I'm also feeling like they could be for some of you, you're starting something new, like you're a beginner at something. And this is really beautiful because it is this energy of you moving on and moving forward and being a beginner at something here that's really divinely guided and messages through your crown chakra. I love that you feel like you have the support around you here, that you are receiving justice, that, you know, being patient with yourself and understanding that you are blossoming into this beautiful energy on this planet that we are all so lucky to have. Okay, Gemini, so just be open to receiving and work your magic. I hope that sorry, my throat is actually, I'm feeling my throat a lot right now too. But I'm not feeling it's necessarily connected with you. I feel like the air is so dry right now in my home. Okay, so I just want you to know that I am in your corner. I am energetically supporting you, each one of you, and you being here means the world to me. Thank you for connecting with me. I hope you have a beautiful November, and I will see you again soon. Bye, Gemini.